Okay, so selamat pagi Adam, Alisha, Amita, siapa lagi ni? Ada Aira, selamat pagi Baradar, Lulhaika, Majila, Irsyad ada, Aiman, Ashraf, Nafdit, Nervindit pun ada, Aina Afrina ada, Adni, Nurin Batrisha, Nurin Maisara, Nurul Alia, Putri Dania dan selamat pagi juga kepada Rashdan. Selamat datang. Apa khabar?
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning,
Ah,
teacher.
Good morning.
Good morning. Bagus semuanya. Tadi saya on the first slide saya dah ada lampirkan attendance untuk hari ni ya. Nanti siapa yang terlepas, don't worry, saya akan tukarkan slide ni kepada student paste then you can access the attendance semula ya. So, alhamdulillah today we are going to talk about the cost of electrical energy consumption. Cuma I would like to address this particular slide from Friday's assignment since around 5 to 6 of you asked me about it. So for this particular flow chart regarding the distribution of electrical energy in our country, it started with power station and then the next is step up transformer station followed by national grid network. However, many of you confused, bukan many lah, around 5 to 6 of you confused about the next step after switch zone. Okay, switch zone ni most of you are correct, but after that they don't understand what is the step because right after switch zone is branch substation. However, I would like to point out to you this particular statement taken from page 185 in your textbook where it stated there both main substation and branch substation, the alternating current is transmitted through a series of step down transformers. So in this flow chart, the statement atau the function of step down transformer is can be found into different steps lah. In the main substation after the step down transformer and in the branch substation in the main substation after the switch zone where and another one is inside the branch substation. So hopefully this can help you understand the content better. And then I have compiled and assess. I have finally finished assessing your e-magazine. So the right after this class, I will share with you a summary atau a report on your e-magazine. And this Friday, I will also share with you a report on bukan this Friday. Tomorrow, I will share with you my report on your e-folio. Yes, your e-folio. Okay. So minggu ni minggu mendapat markah assessment lah. So anak-anak, for today's activity, today's session, first we will discuss about energy efficiency and then we will take a look at how to calculate power and how to calculate electrical energy use in all of the electrical appliances that we have at home. So in the paddock right now, there are only 13 people, but there are 10 more people here that haven't entered the paddock. So please do so. Tolong masuk paddock, okay? Because inside the paddock there is the attendance link, and then the notes are also there lah. Okay, saya lampirkan juga dalam ruangan in-call messages ya. Baru ada 14 orang dalam ni. Okay, baru ada 14 orang. So there are a few activities here we want to do. So if you, hari ni especially ada calculation. So make sure you are ready with your calculator app ke atau calculator in whatever device that you are using, sebab kita ada banyak calculation. That's why I need you to be in the paddock because I can assess the way you calculate lah. Alright, so let's take a look at the first topic, which is energy efficiency. So, sekejap ya. Nanti saya cek siapa yang tak masuk lagi ya. So, let's take a look at the first one. So, in the first slide, this is an example of a sticker that we can observe, that we can see when we go to electrical appliances store, especially when we want to check out atau we want to survey or we want to buy new electrical appliances. Some of the big ones like air conditioner, refrigerator, laundry machine, dryer have this particular sticker lah, the energy consumption sticker from developed by Energy Commission. So in this particular slide, there is an activity there, a word wall activity, where you have to determine which one is the correct label, which one is the information provided by different parts of the sticker. So can you do the activity first? The word wall activity. Nanti saya tengok ya. Okay, so Majila, Ashraf dengan Wigneshwaran, don't forget to go into the paddock ya. I'm giving you the link inside the income messages right now. Okay, we have 24 people here. But inside the paddock there is only 21. Ada 3 shot. Okay. Alright, let me see the word war results. Okay. For those of you who have just entered, this particular slide, you have to complete the labels on the activity given. Wah, pantasnya Aira, 4.6 second. Okay. So we have another 1 minute and then we move on to the next one, yeah? Okay, Alhamdulillah. Okay, the time is up. Tak apa, nanti I will convert this into student pace because there is a homework that you need to complete at the end of this lesson. Nanti you can uh, retry your attempt in word wall activity. Yeah. So what you label just now is an energy efficiency label which is defined by the percentage of energy input converted to useful form of energy output. So um, that is the formula lah. Okay, so for example, when 100 joule of input electrical energy is supplied to a filament bulb, only 8 joules of useful energy is produced in the form of light. The rest, 92 joule of energy, is wasted in the form of heat released to the surrounding. So when we want to calculate this, the energy efficiency of this particular filament bulb, okay, kita buatlah apply the formula given where we know that the useful energy is 8 joules and the energy input supply is 100, so times 100, the energy efficiency of filament bulb is at 8%. So what is the use of knowing the energy efficiency of various electrical appliances? It helps us to decide which one is easy on the on the wallet lah. Which one is easy on the wallet, which is more environmental friendly because it save energy kan. So it is very efficient in using energy. So for example, let's say we want to choose light for our home, for our residence. So we are choosing between filament lamp, energy saving lamp, and LED lamp. We can see that when we look at the energy efficiency, 10% for filament, 50% for energy saving lamp, and LED lamp has the highest energy efficiency, which is 90%. So of course, if we want to decide on which appliances that we want to use, of course we will be using LED lamp lah, as it is the most energy efficient. Okay, so let's take a look at these two examples. Can you calculate the energy efficiency for both computer and TV? Show your workings on the slide. Okay, kita dah ada dekat situ. For example, what are the informations given in the computer question? We put it in the calculation and then we can start to calculate lah. We can start to apply our knowledge regarding the formula. Okay, I can see some of you have started calculating already. Untuk mereka yang tak masuk dalam pedek ni, boleh tak PM saya untuk share with me your challenges so that we can come up with a solution untuk mereka yang belum masuk ni. Okay, because there's only 22 here, we have 24. There are two people here who haven't click on the link atau tak masuk lagi dalam pedek. So can you share with me your challenges so that I can address the issue during class? Because I want all of my students have the access to the same materials that I'm using right now. Okay, inside the paddock right now, we have 23 people. 11 has not responded. Irshad, what do you think? How do we calculate, um, how do we do the calculations for the TV question and also the computer question? Macam mana kita nak calculate? So for example, the first question wanted to know what is the useful energy output. Basically dia nak useful energy output lah. Okay. And then for the TV question, it wanted to find out energy input supply. How much energy does it consume to? Basically samalah dengan energy input supply. Okay, the question wanted to know what is the energy input supplied. Walaupun ayat dia lain macam sikit kan. Okay, Luz Haikal, Ada, Amita, Adani, Putri Dania, Irsyad. Let's calculate. Ramai kosong lagi ni. Okay, let's try together. In the Google Meet right now, you can see all of the submissions. Okay. Juzaila dengan Vignesh Warren, are you having problems with your internet connection? Apa? Sebab tak ada dalam paddock ni kan. Okay, this is the link. Okay. Okay, tinggal Adam je ya. Adam, what do you think? Kalau Adam tak boleh nak respon kat situ, Adam boleh hantar saya Telegram message ya. Okay, let's take a look at some of the sample answer. Okay ya. Tengok ada siapa yang dah siap ni. Sekejap ya.
Sorry teacher, ni a bit messy teacher.
Saya okey tak apa. Kejap ya. No worry, saya faham. Saya ingatkan SS kenapa section 42 rupanya 55 ya. Okay, boleh. Faham. Oh, okay. Siapa yang dah siap, I'm switching this to student pace. You can move on to the next slide. Macam Rashdan dah siap kan? You can go to the next slide. Slide 8 pun ada calculation juga. 3, 6. Okay, those of you who have already finished slide 7, you can move on to slide 8 ya. Okay, for the computer question, you have I know that when you calculate the the answer is at least 2 decimal point kan. You can put the decimal point ya. Put the 2 decimal points. You can put the 2 decimal points in your answer, no problem. And then please make sure that when we calculate the data given is in the form of kilowatt. So our answer pun within the same unit lah, kilowatt. The unit is kilowatt ya, bukan joule sebab the energy given here is kilowatt. Okay, so when we calculated, of course lah, the amount, X amount tu adalah kilowatt also, kilowatt per hour. Okay, kenapa watt, kadang-kadang guna watt, kadang-kadang guna joule kan. 1 joule of energy equals to 1 watt. 1 joule sama dengan 1 watt. So, it is, so it is okay for you to use the same formula for calculating energy in joule units or in kilowatt atau watt units. Cumanya you have to be alert lah whether the information given is using kilowatt or using joule? Okay ya. Kenapa some of you get 3 to 6.5 ya? Hmm. 87 times 375 divided by 100. Mana dia dapat 5 tu? Okay. Siapa yang jawab the first one tu, itu memang very minor mistake ya. Cuba kira balik untuk soalan komputer tu. Dia bukan bukan 0.5 ya. I think I've detected around 3 to 4 people got 0.5 at the back. Mesti ada silap rounding up tu. Ada silap rounding up kot. Okay, and then make sure that your answer have the unit kilowatt per hour lah. Since the data given is kilowatt per hour, kWh. K for kilo, what is the unit of energy? Hour is within 1 hour. So, make sure you put unit ya. Nah, yang ni tak ada unit ni. 3 to 6 tak ada unit. Dia sorang-sorang je kat situ. Kesian, dia bagi dia unit. Okay, so for the first question, wow, saya tunjuk yang ni lah sebab warna-warni. Okay, this is the first question. Thank you Awani. Awani yang submission dia berwarna-warni, similar to her name. So for the computer question, this is correct. 3 to 6.25 kilowatt per hour. Very good. Thank you. Okay, I give you um, another 2 minutes to 2 minutes to finish calculating for television. The television question. Murid yang tak dapat masuk ni, tak dapat masuk pedek ni, boleh communicate dengan saya tak supaya saya boleh bagi alternatif kepada saya tahu orangnya siapa. Cuma itulah ada, dan saya dah private message pun tapi tak ada respon. Krik 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 krik. So can you tell me what is your problem so that I can help you. I can help you better. Sebab ada calculation and our activities throughout the week, we will be applying the calculations. That's why I want to make sure that all of you are here inside the paddock so I can see your I can see how you calculate and I can help you along the way. Okay, one more television set. Television. Yes, television set. What is your answer? Okay. Sekarang ni saya punya screen pula freeze. Sekejap ya. Banyak sangat ya. Okay. So for the final one, okay. So for the TV set question, let's take a look here, a submission from Navdeep. Thank you so much for your calculation, for sharing your calculation. So I agree with you. The answer is 5542. Tapi yang nombor belakang tu, sekejap ya. Let me check first. Oh yes, correct. Okay, so Navdeep tinggal, you just need to put the unit at the back there and you are good to go. Okay, so thank you Navdeep for your answer. Tulis dekat situ Joule ya, since
Okay,
the
teacher.
okay, bagus. And then for the left one, right there, kilowatt per hour. So the answer that Navdeep shared with us is correct ya, 5542.17. That one is joule. The left one is kilowatt per hour terbalik. Okay. Thank you. Okay, Aira pun betul. Thank you. Very good. Um, Nurin Maisarah ke Nurin Batisha? Kejap ya, saya tengok. Okay, betul. Oh, Nurin Batrisha pun betul. Okay, Awani yang warna-warni pun betul. Alisha pun betul. Okay, Majila pun betul. Okay, Tengku Aris sikit lagi. Okay, Nervindip, yes, you are correct. Very good. Umi Najha betul. Nurin Maisarah pun betul. Durah almost there. Okay. Aiman Syamil almost there. Putri Dania almost there. 83% ya. Kenapa saya nampak 63? 83 tau. Putri Dania dekat situ 83 ya. Jangan tersilap salin. Okay. Adam, kenapa kamu tulis 67 ya? Mana kamu dapat 67 ya? Tapi betul pula tu jawapan dia. Macam mana Adam boleh guna 67? Adam ni ada silap ni, transfer energy. Tapi bila saya kira tak dapat pun kalau guna. Itulah kalau guna 67 tu memang tak dapat. Kena ubah tu Adam. Nanti Adam tengok balik nota ni, nanti Adam pening. Macam mana boleh dapat? Tukar kepada 83. Okay. Alright. Now I want to take a look at question in slide 8. Okay ya. Question in slide, sekejap saya lupa. As per usual lah, have to screenshot one sample answer so that you know lah. You can refer to it later. Okay. Okay. So for this particular question, you have to calculate the energy efficiency for all three models. So model A, macam mana nak calculate? Gunakan formula tadi. We just divide 450 divide by 520 and so on and so forth lah. So saya bawa semua student ke slide ini. Okay ya. So for this particular question, you have to choose between model A, model B and model C. So for model A, the energy efficiency is 86.5, model B is 90.9 and model C is around 95%. So the answer is model C lah, because model C has the highest energy efficiency. Okay, ini cara nak calculate lebih kurang sama macam tadi. Okay, sekarang ni kita nak tengok use of electricity in electrical appliances in our home and in various residential or office building. There is a structure outside of our home. It is the electric meter that is used to measure the quantity of electricity used, and the reading for this particular component is taken at the end of every month to determine the cost of electricity consumed. So in order to find out the cost of electricity consumed, we have to understand the concept of power, current, and voltage. So in the next slide, I will give you the definition for each and how do we connect the three terms together in one equation. For example, okay, this is the definition for power. The rate of electrical energy used by an electrical device that is measured by the SI unit watt. However, the power of 1 watt also means 1 joule of electrical energy used in 1 second. Therefore, um, this is the formula lah. The electrical energy used divided by time taken in second. So if the time taken given is in the form of hour ke minute ke, you have to convert it to second. Then you can use the formula. Okay, for electrical current, the symbol is I. Okay, it is the rate of flow electric charge Q through a conductor. And then the SI unit is ampere, while the SI unit for electrical charge is coulomb. And the last one is voltage, the electrical energy used to move a unit of electrical charge through a conductor. The SI unit is volt. Most of the time, we don't use these two formula um, for calculating the cost of energy used in our home. What we will use is this one, the formula that combine power, volt, and voltage and also current. So power equals to voltage multiplied by current. So macam mana kita nak apply dekat sini? Cuba kita tengok contoh ini. So for this particular example, okay ya, kita buat sama-sama ya. I will share my screen sebab tadi pun ramai yang dah pandai guna pencil tool or line tool. So I will use pencil tool lah for this particular demonstration. So mari kita buat sama-sama ya. So based on the label here, we can see that the there are two information here, the voltage and also the watt. Yang kita tak tahu ialah current. So since we know that P equals to V and I, therefore yang kita tak tahu ialah I kan. So I equals P divided by V. So remember, the power given here is in kilowatt. So kalau kita nak guna dalam rumus ni, we have to convert the power into watt. Kan sebab dalam dalam rumus tadi the power used is watt divided by voltage kan. Okay, so we have to convert it into kilowatt. Convert the kilowatt into watt and then divided by 240. Okay. So barulah kita akan dapat jawapan. The answer is in the unit ampere. Kena tulis ampere ya. So some of you already finish. Yes, very fast ya. Ya.
Kilowatt to watt times 1000 lah.
Betul. Sebab kilo tu is abbreviation for 1000.
Okay, thank you.
Bila kamu jumpa apa-apa kilo, kilo something, Itu maknanya 1000 lah. Okay, so this is a sample from Aira. Thank you so much. So the answer is 9.17. Simple saja. Okay, so for the next question, ada yang dah sampai ya. Okay, so slide 14 and 15 will be your homework. Now let's take a look at slide 16. Okay, so in slide 16, okay, now since we know how to calculate power, okay, sekarang ni kita dah tahu macam mana nak kira power. Macam mana daripada power, we want to calculate the cost of electrical energy use. For example here, a 2 kilowatt electric kettle takes 10 minutes to boil water. So calculate the cost of electrical energy used to boil water if the rate per unit is 21 sen. Memang sekarang ni tenaga nasional dia punya rate dia ialah 21 sen per unit of electrical energy lah. So we have to calculate the electrical energy use using the formula given, and then the time tu, make sure that the time that we use is in hour unit. So kalau katalah dia ambil masa 10 minit, so you have to convert the 10 minutes into hour. Okay. So and then when we have when we got the amount of electrical energy used, okay, we can divide it to 21 cent per unit, which is the rate charged by the electric provider, and then we will get the answer lah, which is 7 cents. So if we do calculations after this, ada juga yang electrical appliances, the amount is 100 cent ke, 200 cents ke, 213 cents ke. So bila nilai dia dah sampai macam tu, you have to convert it to RM lah. RM RM2.30 misalnya. Okay, so once it reaches hundreds of cents lah. So for example, let's try this particular question. Jom kita cuba soalan ni, soalan electric stove ni. Okay, I will change it to student pace in case you want to refer to the previous slide ya. Macam mana nak kira. Mula-mula kita kena kira electrical energy use, and then barulah kita kira the cost of using the stove. Okay, for 1 hour lah. Sebab dia punya soalan ialah, dia punya calculation on the left side tu untuk 1 jam. So kita punya jawapan untuk 1 jam lah. Okay, let's see. Oh, bagusnya dia tunjuk calculation terus ya. Divide by 100. Okay. Okay, Tengku Arish, you are on the right track. Teruskan. Okay ya. So the unit for energy, electrical energy use is kilowatt per hour ya. Okay, don't forget the unit is kilowatt per hour. So the question there, okay, the question there, when we use the formula power, kejap ya, kejap ya. Okay, okay, teruskan, sorry, teruskan. So, first for this question, first we start off with calculating power kan. So when we calculate power, the power we obtain from the calculation is in watt. So 4,400 that you got there, 4,400 yang kamu dapat tu baru dalam unit watt. Belum lagi kilowatt. So you have to divide by 1,000 baru dapat kilowatt. Okay, kalau 4,400 tu masih lagi watt. W-A-T-T. W lah. Untuk letak K kat depan tu, we have to divide by 1,000. Barulah dapat 4.4 ya, 4.4. Kenapa kita kena convert kepada kilowatt? Sebab the 21 cent tu kadar tu, oh sorry, saya tukar kepada student pace ya. Siapa yang dah siap boleh pergi ke slide 18 sebentar. Okay, I change it to student pace. Okay, siapa yang dah siap boleh pergi ke slide 18 ya. Slide 18. So the rate 21 cent tu is for kilowatt per hour. So make sure, Alhamdulillah. Okay. Alhamdulillah, we already got 25 students in here. Okay. We have 25 students in here. Thank you so much. Tapi ada 28 ya. Okay. Okay, so anak-anak, I give you one sample answer here. Thank you so much, Rash dan Jeffrey. So for this question, okay, from the left side, we know that the power is for 4,400 watt, but we have to convert into kilowatt in order to calculate to the next one, for the next question lah, which is the cost of using electrical stove tu kan. So 4.4 is the answer on the left. Most of you memang dah sampai dah tahap tu. You know that the answer is 4,400 and then you have to divide by 1,000 and then you will get 4.4 lah. Okay, so 4.4 times 21 cent is 92.4 cents. Okay. Atau kalau convert ke ringgit dia jadi 0.92 ya. 0.92 lah. Alright, sama je, tak ada masalah. Okay, 92.4 tu betul, tak ada masalah ya. Alright. So, it's already, we are coming towards the end of our class. Yang green build if you take a look at your notes, we will talk about green building apa semua tu lepas ni lah. So, We have 27 students. Sorry, tolak saya dua. We have Okay, we have 26 students inside the paddock already. Thank you so much. Alright, so sekejap ya. Slide 17, 18, 14. Sorry. Sekejap ya, saya buat macam ni. I will list out slide 14, 15, 17, 18. Oh, looks like the SPRM building. Itu Energy Commission punya building. Tapi memang lebih kurang sama sebab prinsip apa green building kan. Apa diamond shape tu is apa energy efficient punya shape lah. Okay, so slide 14, 15, 17 and 18 will be your homework ya. So apa if you take a look at your particular slide right now, it is in student pace mode. So you can after this you can calculate. After this you can do the calculations in your own time ya. Okay. So sekejap ya. We have come towards the end of our class. Basically today we have discussed about energy efficiency, how to calculate power, and how to calculate cost of electrical energy use. Okay. Sekejap ya. Let's see here. What do you think about today's activity? What was hard? Okay. Sekarang ni basically we have come to the physics component of science form 3. So memang akan ada banyak calculation lah. Saya lupa nak warning last week. So macam lepas ni apa standby lah if you think that it would be better for you to have a calculator at ready, please do so lah. Okay. Okay. I can see two different opinions about calculation ya. Ada yang suka calculation, ada yang tak suka calculation. Okay. Biasalah dah sampai fizik part of science kan. Tapi calculation dia simple-simple saja. InsyaAllah kita cuba ya. Kita cuba nanti cuba dulu slide 14, 15, 17 dengan 18. Nanti kita akan I will help to improve your opinion on the calculation. Hopefully I can ya. Sebenarnya ada beberapa eksperimen yang saya nak cuba buat dengan kamu tapi dia punya mekanisme tu belum betul-betul mantap lagi. Nanti bila ada mekanisme dah mantap kita buat online eksperimen sama-sama ya. So thank you so much everyone for coming today. Sekejap. Okay. Hopefully you have fun during this session. Sekian wabillahi taufiq wa hidayah. Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. See you.